Hello and welcome. You're watching NDTV 24/7 and we've got some very tragic news coming in as we speak. The 5-month-old Bikaner baby who had been hospitalized after her abusive father had bitten off her nose and lip has passed away. The baby had been battling for life in a Jaipur hospital. She was moved to the Jaipur hospital from Bikaner as her condition worsened. Certain key surgeries were done to ensure that she would survive, and doctors had expectations that she would be getting better. Unfortunately, she succumbed to medical complications. Let's go over to Harsha Kumari Singh, who joins us now for more on this story. Harsha, some very, very sad news there. The baby who had been battling for life for the last few weeks has now succumbed to her injuries.
Well, actually, Kajori, when she had come in on Friday, the operation, the doctors had told us had been very, very successful, actually. And they had reconstructed her nose and her lips, and this is a cosmetic surgery. And as such, even when she had come in from Bikaner, she did not have to be put on a ventilator. She was breathing on her own. She was being fed. So she actually really was in good condition. Even after the surgery, we'd met the doctor, and he had told her that she was just being kept in ICU as a precautionary measure. But after 4 days of being kept in ICU, apparently last night her condition deteriorated and she had to be put on ventilator. Now, exactly what went wrong, we still don't know, because the doctors had told us that the operation was successful. She was stable. And exactly what went wrong last night, we don't know. The doctor is in surgery right now, so we'll only be able to speak to him later. But the news that we have got from the Child Rights Commission, because they were closely following her case, is that she passed away this morning. The Child Rights Commission had, in fact, just recently written to the Chief Minister for financial help for the baby and her mother. And the letter has probably not even reached the Chief Minister, and this news has come in.
Harsha, what a terrible, terrible situation, particularly for the poor mother who, as you have reported earlier, had been basically abandoned by her family after she reported the terrible crimes that her husband had committed against the children.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, the mother has been thrown out of her house by her in-laws. Her father has, of course, stood by her. And the in-laws are saying that she should first withdraw the case against the husband, and only then will they take her back. So really, that is the situation of the mother. She has, of course, put up with years and years of abuse, she told me. It's only when it came to this, when he attacked the children, that she actually had the courage to file an FIR against her husband. And in that, the village people stood by her. They kind of stood by her and they took her side. They are the ones who called the police. They are the ones who took her to hospital. So in that sense, they did rally around her.
Harsha, of course, this was a case which was being taken very, very seriously by both the law and order as well as sort of rights activist group who are looking into the kind of shocking abuse that went on in this family. But now, with the death of the baby, clearly the crime is compounded.
Well, really, Kachari, I really don't know about that, because you see, whether the baby died because of medical complications or because of the attack, how the police will see it, I'm really not qualified to speak. But yes, if the police do take it in that light, that this then led to the death of the baby, then of course the charges will be serious. But I really haven't I don't have information on that yet. But yes, that is a possibility. What you're saying is definitely a possibility.
Thank you so much, Harsha, for joining us with those details.